Okay. All right. Take 3 of the trying to start the PinstripeStrong podcast. At least it didn't happen in the middle of the freaking episode, and then shit, I may have been like, I would have been pissed, bro, if it would have happened in the middle of the episode. Oh, we were supposed to be finished by now. Fuck.
Facts.
Supposed to play PlayStation with Sevi. Ain't that cool?
What? Ain't that a stinker? We live, right?
We is. Keith, can you hear me?
Twitch? Yeah.
Yeah, I got the link for YouTube.
Back for the 3rd time. Yay.
Back up another level.
Left
like we never left.
Left like we're never back.
That too.
It doesn't work the same. All right, my bad. I'm getting my chats up. What's good? Do I think a Lindor trade is going to happen? No.
Stop with the Lindor stuff. Everybody talks about that. Like,
it's not happening.
I think it'll take like a week for it to stop, and then it keeps going on. I'm like,
just when I thought I was safe, they keep pulling me back
in.
I cannot see all the noties, guys.
You guys can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holla if you hear me.
In the conservative.
Oh. Guys, are we lagging on Twitch? Please let me know if we're lagging on Twitch. Shit's weird. Strange systems.
Italian boy Michael 85 says we all sound good.
All sound good, Italian boy. All right.
Start recording before it fucks it up again.
Yeah. Let's catch it before it falls. Liz said we sound good too.
All right. Well, I already got a copyright notice for all that music we were playing, Chris. Thanks.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
All right. So I'll do some. Jeez. All right. Where were we? Oh, okay.
We weren't anywhere.
Exactly. All right, let's start this. Okay, guys. You guys don't know this because you're listening to this now, but we've had many technical difficulties just trying to get this out to you. The people that were on the live trying to wait with us. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys so much. But it is, stop that. It is a week before Christmas. And we are looking for one specific present to be wrapped under the freaking tree or under the sock or I don't know. Whatever way you want to. Why always complicate this shit? Anyway. We're going to talk about that, some news, some notes, some comments. People, Yankees talking to the news and all that stuff. So, PinstripeStrong.
Let's do it.
Troubleshoot. I'm troubleshooting. Troubleshoot the sound. Here we go now. Ooh.
If you're getting technical difficulties, put your hands in the motherfucking
air. Let's go. All right. So, guys, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the PinstripeStrong podcast. It is your boy, Joe's McFly. I got my PinstripeStrong tech suit
Hey.
Nike, if you want to throw a sponsorship at your boy, let me know.
What's
And,
poppin'?
you know what I mean? What's popping? You know what I mean? COC. All right? Let me know.
COC, Margie.
And joined here by my two co-hosts.
Was really good. Chris McFly.
Got Chris and Keith here. Ready to talk some Yankee news, some notes, some interesting tidbits, some things that we're probably tired of talking about, like Lindor, which is probably not going to happen, and
Lindor.
and all of that. Guys, it is the season for giving. You guys don't know, there is a PinstripeStrong ugly sweater in the John Boy Media store, so go check that out. Am I gonna get mine in time for Christmas?
I hope so.
Okay. I got a week. Let's hope we can be able to get that. But order yours today.
Express shipping.
Yeah, express. Yeah, maybe some express shipping. Yeah. So where do we start this, man? Oh, how you guys doing? Right. I gotta see what's up. Right.
How you doing, Keith?
I know we had a lot of offline time to talk, but you know.
But yeah, catching up, man. It's always a vibe. I look forward to this vibe Thursday night. I'm good. Man, with the snow falling last night, waking up, seeing it wasn't all it gassed it to be, but we're used to that. But just seeing it, you know, everything outside covered in snow, I was like, damn, I'm in the holiday spirit now. We're a week away from Christmas Eve. I'm like, man, I'm finna have a holly jolly Christmas. So I'm stepping into the holiday. I'm good, fellas.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. Hopefully, you got your.
Y'all don't celebrate Christmas?
No. I mean, I do. It's just as I get older, you know, you go from being the one that's being bought the gifts to the one that is now buying the gifts, and now I have
not
a
about
different
the gifts, Joes.
All right, you tell that to my kids. You try to sell that to.
It's not about the.
Bro,
I used to. As a kid, I used to love because you know the night before Christmas, right? Like our parents, they buy the gifts weeks in advance, and we know they have it. They hide it in the closet or whatever, and then finally the night before Christmas, it's under the tree, and you look at it and it's like, oh, and you try to get a peek, and then you realize you fucked up, and you open the wrap, and your parents are gonna find out. Like
you did too much.
Yeah, we did way too much, man. But yeah, man. Obviously, Christmas now is for the kids, like Joe said. But either way, I love Christmas. I be playing Christmas music too.
It's a vibe. It's a different,
I like that shit,
different vibe, yo. And it's a vibe
Facts.
that comes every year, one time a year, and you could fight it or you could just get down with it. I used to be someone that fought it. I used to be a Scrooge, a Grinch. I used to be anti-Christmas.
I am bringing me this Christmas.
Who wants to be like that? Who wants to be a crab like that? Like, who wants to be a lame like that? Enjoy it, especially after the year we done had.
Super facts.
Yeah. Does it feel, you know, my boy Mike was like, yo, man, this year flew by. I'm like, what planet are you on, bro? This is the longest year of existence. This year was like 10. And like, all right, new decade, suffer a decade right now. This one. Feel it.
They're going to make 5 movies. Like, they're going to make 2020, and it's going to have 5 parts. There's going to be a sequel after a sequel after a sequel.
You know what I was thinking about, like, you imagine they make a movie that by the end of 2020, you got to be in one part of the world. Like, oh, shit, you got to be in Hawaii by this time before the year ends, or you're going to fucking just be miserable for the rest of your life. Or just start a new life in 2021. Oh. But they definitely got to make it just like they did the day after tomorrow in 2012. The world was going to end.
That's how you make it a movie.
Hollywood's going to be fucking banking on this 2020 thing for sure.
Yeah, they made 2012 the movie. They thought the world was going to end in 2012.
Yeah.
Nah. 2012.
Yeah, 2020.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, you know what? 2012 is a title of the movie. bro, because it sucks. It was a fucked up, sucky year.
I just hope that the calendar, the only thing I'll say is I hope that the calendar on the 31st goes to the 1st of next year, not somehow, some way, December 32nd. It just somehow, some way just says, nah, you're staying in this year, the 32nd. And tomorrow's the 33rd. So get used to it.
You future.
Yeah.
you thought. Nah, man, don't psych me. Fuck that.
Nah,
Yeah.
Onward, forward. There's much on the other side of 2020. Let's see what 2021 is about.
And speaking of that, let's get on to 2021, episode 124 of the Pinstripe Strong podcast. And
124.
24. Yeah, but we got some Karen or Nah segments. If y'all trying to get down with that, you know what I mean? Karen or Nah, this is some topics around the league, maybe not Yankee specific, but these are topics around the league that we'll talk about to see if we even give a fuck, talk about this shit or not. So, first one is Cleveland changing its name.
Are we caring or not? I care.
Bro, I don't give a shit, man. Just do what you want to do, bro. Let's see.
No, I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, I think it's cool. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of people that have been calling for this. They're changing the name.
Ooh.
Good for them. What?
Who? Why? I understood the Redskins, but what I guess Indian is not the correct term for a Native American. So I guess you're right.
It's not. It's derogatory in a way.
It's not.
I don't know why they chose to announce it now when they're not doing it now. They're gonna let the Indians play one more season as the Indians and then do it next year. So why the announcement now?
I'll tell you why, Keith.
Because
the merch, baby, you gotta get that. First of all, you gotta get the final season merch in. You know, get that in and get that sold out.
Special edition Chief Wahoo.
Thank you. And the money like, all right,
They're gonna make a profit.
Get your racist hat today before we don't sell it again. And then
your racist hats.
You're gonna sell out.
Facts. And then next week, next year, then it's a new team. So of course you gotta represent your team, right? So the freaking Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go. Nice and original, right? Name them the Cleveland Cavaliers. No.
Jack Harry said Cleveland Rocks. The Cleveland Rocks.
The Rockies already exist. When they play the Rockies, I thought about that.
The Rocks.
That's what they do. Like they had the All-Star game, I think last year, and it was like or 2 years ago, and then it was a rock and roll team. And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is out there, but I don't think it's genuine. I think they're telling everybody now so that people can buy Christmas gifts for their family to always have Chief Wahoo merch.
Chief Wahoo. They stopped using the Wahoo dude for a little while. Now they stopped using the Wahoo.
They said that.
Oh no.
Keith and I sound like Transformers.
Which one?
Mr. Watt, Decepticon. Decepticon is Decepticon is a group. Yeah, it's a group of Autobots. It's Autobots and Decepticons. But yeah, we sound.
I don't know what the hell Wirecast is doing? This shit is crazy.
Damn.
God damn.
Stupidness. I mean, I hear you fine on the soundboard. It's fine. I guess we'll use that sound.
And Nunez said echo.
Yeah.
There's an echo issue.
Yeah, so I guess what we'll do is we'll have to like hop offline and then we'll just keep talking. But in the next week's episode, let's hope that. Sorry, guys. If you guys want to stick around, you can. It's mad echo right now, and I don't want to continuously keep doing this. And now I got to edit this part out because I still hear you guys fine, and my soundboard is picking you guys up just fine. But for some reason, Wirecast, the trash freaking platform, is sending some different stuff. So.
There's gotta be another way.
There is. We'll just have to do it.
Let's just get the audio in.
Yeah.
You should keep the audio running, and then you just gotta clip this part. And sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that, but there's literally nothing I can do about this. But all right. Shit, man, this shit is crazy. All right, so where were we? Fuck. I can't stand this shit, bro. I can't stand Wirecast.
There's gotta be another way. I know Zoom is trash too, though. Like none of these are the way. We're eventually just gonna do this in person, in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be dope.
Right.
One day.
10-minute mark or whatever it is. For some reason, it blended the sounds together.
It was at 9:17. That's all when I started reading that. It was at 9:17.
10:17,
So-
like Gucci Man.
Well, I mean, I just put here, just freaking 10 minutes into the podcast. So I'll just edit that
Are we
part out.
still going to be live?
I guess I'll have to get off live. But Joe sounds good, but everyone else is bad. Yeah, so
And it was the opposite before.
it was the opposite
Right.
before. So, yeah, I mean, it sucks because I love to have the chat up and all of that, but
Yeah.
I can't get it for you guys right now. I can't get you guys the correct sound. The only thing that we'll do is that we'll continue, and then I guess we can even make clips from this shit.
Yeah, we can make clips and put it up.
No, we can't.
No, we can't make them if we're not.
Oh, we can't. Oh, yeah, that's true.
It'll just be an audio app.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the off season. Honestly, like I said, what we're talking about is that we're talking about the Cleveland Indians. Like, fuck the Indians.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
Carrying
really,
on.
there's nothing to really report or have a full conversation on with the Yankees. Like, you hear Brian Cashman?
Yes.
Right.
So continue now. 13 minutes.
Yeah,
So
I heard him. I'm trying to not.
So we talking about we already talked about the Indians basically. So I guess the
Yeah, we
Indians.
could go into the next topic.
So the next thing here that we do have is 2021 season might not start till May. Do we care about this or
Yes.
not? Obviously we freaking do.
Of course.
And it's weird
Yep.
because this just in that the spring training to start on time. So, now you're giving me mixed messages. We kind of talked about it a little bit before the pod, but it just seems like they want to give people more time, especially the pitchers, time to ramp up before they actually officially start a season. What do you guys think on this?
What do you think about this, Keith?
Man, like you said, they're sending you mixed messages. That's what I feel about it. I'm like, these two things don't match. If they're saying they're going to delay the season until May, like opening day, then why would they start spring training on time? Are they trying to have a double spring training? Or are they trying to?
No.
I've never heard of that.
Now they are saying that the big league managers say Major League Baseball instructed them to prepare for spring training to start on time in mid-February, despite uncertainty around the coronavirus. Maybe it has to do with the injuries, but then again, if you don't want them to start and then stop.
It's also, at the end of the day, it's money, right? Because the owners want to delay the start of the season because they just want the vaccine and time to pass and for them to get the full amount of money they can make.
They want to play with stands, with
fans in the stands, because that gate, once you step to that gate, you're going to spend at least $30, $40, $50, $100 in Yankee Stadium, and your ticket probably costs you just as much. So they want the gate, and they also don't want to pay these players their full 162 years salary. They like this prorated stuff. We're about to go back into labor negotiations. But they tell them to ramp up in mid-February when spring training is supposed to start.
Yep.
Because they also have to be cautious of the injuries. Like Chris said, it's probably about the injuries. Yeah, these pitchers were hurt last year at a record amount. Like a record number of pitchers were hurt last year. You can't go back-to-back years. You're going to ruin the whole league. Whole league will be getting Tommy John. Like,
right.
I don't know. We're a long ways away. And just like last year when we found out when the season was going to start, we went through all of these like rumors and one side and this side and trying to like fit the puzzle together until finally it was time to play.
It was just too much. It was too much going on.
So let's see with that. So that's cool. I mean, hopefully, whatever, man. Just get me baseball back at the right time. I just hate that they're using
ASAP. Like,
yeah, it just sucks that they're kind of using all of this stuff to like negotiate and shit. Like, this shit is annoying.
It's all about money at the end.
Yeah, I
It
can't.
sounds better. Elizabeth says it sounds better.
Nice.
Good. So at least we stayed on and fought through that.
Yep. And what else we got here? Oh, this one we should definitely care about. MLB adds Negro leagues to official records.
oh, you call me a what?
This is but this is dope. Yeah, congratulations for sure. Long time coming. Commissioner Rob Manfred on Wednesday bestowed major league status upon 7 professional Negro leagues that operated between 1920 and 1948. The decision means that the approximately 3,400 players of the Negro leagues during this time period are officially considered major leaguers, with their stats and records becoming a part of major league history.
Nice.
So that's freaking dope. What you guys, how you guys feel about that?
I mean, on the flip side of it, it's like, wow, late. And like, why now? The Negro Leagues were just celebrating like 200 years of existence or something this year, 2020 made, or I don't even know. I know last Black History Month when I was putting together like notes for John Boy Media, and we were putting out Black History Month content. I did some research on the Negro Leagues.
Coming around again, Keith.
I was gonna do it's coming right again. I might as well do it this year. I was gonna do some information about what players from the Negro Leagues like didn't make it, but like what like the effects of the Negro Leagues, the effects of segregation creating the Negro League and what that has on baseball's history. And like it's a stain that Major League Baseball doesn't really want to acknowledge. It's a step in the right direction that they're acknowledging it by adding it into the record books officially. So I'll take it, man. It's one thing for them to cancel Aunt Jemima. It's another thing for them to honor the Negro Leagues. We'll take what we could get out here.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen now with the record books, man. Like
we have to plan a Pinstripe Strong trip to Kansas City, man. We have to.
We do. Definitely.
I will slide. I've been wanting to.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do that. And the last thing, I don't know why this is under Karen or not.
I put it as a worried or not,
right?
Because of how long.
Ooh, we got a spin.
What?
Spinning it up.
Yeah, man. The spins, but yeah, man. It's more about being worried because just everything that's going on, and Cashman saying, "Yeah, we want this guy. This is the guy for us, and we got to sign him." And it's the information with the $25 million off and all this talk and conversation. We're getting closer to to the year ending, and it's like I just wanted to know more or less. Are you guys worried about it, or you just know it's just these guys just playing the game?
All right. Let's talk about DJ LeMahieu real quick. And DJ LeMahieu, this is your weekly DJ LeMahieu update.
DJ update.
And we will get you guys nice and ready for what happened. Here is a live rendition of the new news pertaining to DJ LeMahieu.
Absolutely nada.
Got nothing left for you. You hear rumors, they're $25 million off. You hear that number, they're like, whoa, that's not going to happen. They're not even close. But, it's kind of like you could work these things out. It doesn't even sound like DJ's talking to people. Then Toronto Blue Jays are like trying to get in and talk to him, but nobody's taking him serious. Come on. Like, they don't even know if they're going to play in Toronto. Like, why you want to sign with them? That's stupid. And then the other thing is that then Cashman is coming out and saying he's our number one target. That's who we got to go to. And then you got Boone coming out and saying he's our number one target. He's who we got to sign. And I want to have him here forever and ever and ever. And then DJ is like taking pictures with Yankee stuff, and I don't know. Listen, just fucking get this shit done, bro. What's taking so long?
Just give me the money, man. It's like playing hard to get. Just stop wasting time.
Thanks, bro. You just get this shit done.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just get this shit done. Let's go, man.
We gotta wait. That's what the offseason is. It's a waiting game. We're all just gonna wait.
I really do hate that. I'm saying, I know some people were like, "Hey, Joe, this is one of my most exciting parts of the baseball offseason." I'm like, really? This shit? You like this?
Nah.
You like this back and forth?
It's fun. It's fun when there's a signing.
Right.
I mean, we have a couple signings, right?
Let's get to it.
Right? Talk about signings, right? Out of nowhere, towards the end of the pod, we were talking about how we brought back the one that pitches Nestor Cortez. We talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
And Yankees signed infield Andrew Velasquez, so that means no DJ, right? They signed him to a minor league deal. He's a Bronx native, so that's dope. And
You did not just say that.
yes, I did, Booker. And of course, wasn't all season without signing old friends, right? Adam Warren, that man is back, signed a 2-year minor league deal.
That ain't no problem. Well,
It is not any no problem. But yeah, those are the signings, right? So they're signing everybody but.
The Yankees' number one off-season target was Adam Warren.
Adam Warren. This is his fourth time coming back to the Yankees, and we were talking about it in the office. I think I read somewhere and I heard somewhere that he actually likes the Yankees like facilities. Well, the facilities are great, but like rehabbing in the Yankees facilities with the Yankees training staff, whatever. I'm like, it's like his preference. He wanted to come back last year, rehab with us, and hey, we can use him. Come on back, Adam.
Did somebody say facilities? I just like that second bathroom stall. My ass cheeks have never gotten used to another baseball bathroom ever again. I want to sign with the Yankees just for that sole reason, to take that nice, luscious shit.
To this day.
And Matt Bowman signs a 2-year minor league contract. He's a former Red who had Tommy John in September. He'll make $900K if he's in the big leagues in 2021 or 2022. So let's see what Mr. Bowman could do.
Didn't I see somewhere that the Yankees signed Ryan Stanek?
No, they're interested in Stanek.
I didn't see that.
Oh, interesting.
Rumors.
I mean, if they're rumors, it might as well be true, huh?
That's not how rumors work.
Yeah,
There might be some truth. There might be some truth to it.
It would be more fun if that's how they worked. Yeah, I see it here.
Yeah, Yankees have expressed interest in Ryan Stanek, former Rays reliever. I like former Rays reliever. Pretty good sometimes.
Sometimes. 50% of the time, they're good all the time.
60% of the time, it works every time. Now, as you stay consistent, 60% of the time, right? You somehow come out hot, like Gary right now in DR. He's fucking killing it. And these aren't his latest numbers, because I saw him go crazy. I think yesterday had 2 more hits or something like that. But up to this tweet, I think it was like 2-3 days ago. 8 games, 8 for 26, 3 doubles, 2 homers, 6 walks, 2 hit by pitches because he's that hot. 8 Ks because he's, it happens. 306 batting average, 470 OBP, and 654 slugging. Gary is fucking killing it. I don't care what anybody say, these numbers don't count. Somebody. These numbers count me.
Respectfully, I got the updated numbers here for you.
Let us know.
313, got a 1.289 OPS, 6 RBIs, 2 homers, has a total of 5 hits in 16 at-bats, 5 games. So, El Gary Sanchez released.
Wait, Wait, I said 5 games or 8 games?
I don't know. It says right here. It
Because
says 5 games.
because the one that I have is 8 games. So I have
Boy, you know these Dominican sites don't really update all that much.
Don't blame those sites.
I'm blaming the site. That's just what it is. This is literally their website, torosdeleste.com. And they don't have updated stats? Shame on you.
Yeah, Gary. Keep what you think about Gary so far, man.
I think Gary's done enough to tell the haters, get off my nuts. Like, what did you expect me to do? You thought I was going to go down here and not do me? Like, of course. Like, it takes a couple games to get these numbers, right? Like you said, the numbers matter to you. Yeah, I wanted a couple games to actually get real numbers, not 2 games, not the first game. Like, some real numbers so we can see. You know that 306. Okay, Gary, that's what I would love to see you do. I don't expect you to do that over here, but I would love to see you be a 300 hitter for the New York Yankees. So keep it up.
I want to take a look at. Has he caught any games? Do you guys know? Has he caught any games in the yards and DH?
I don't know. I have
not seen that. I have not seen any highlights
of
him catching. Maybe he has, but I think he's just down there getting the swing right. But I haven't watched any of them. I tried to log in one night. I think it was Joe's on there, Kyle on there, John Boy on there. Like too many people trying to stream from the same account.
Yeah, it's been a couple of times I've been trying to log in and I haven't been able to.
Yeah. Now we need down there.
He got hurt. I think he was running second. He got hurt. Something happened. I don't know any updates, but I think the Yankees basically are just looking catching second. They just wanted to figure out that. So if he hasn't caught any games, right? And he hasn't caught any games, I think that's the reason. And we'll figure out. We just need to get that.
Bingo. Aren't they on the same team?
Yeah. Well, Cash, it feels like with the way that it's being covered that, it looks like Gary's the only guy out there, but there's different people. But Brian Cashman did say, like, Gary Sanchez is the quote-unquote heir apparent to starting catcher for the job next year, betting on him to return to form.
The heir apparent.
How are you an heir apparent to yourself?
It's just the words, man. The words.
Yeah, but they don't use those words accidentally. Like they're like basically saying like he can earn that job back. Like he's. It's also saying like we're not expecting Kyle Higashioka to really be our starting catcher. It's still Gary's spot to lose or earn or whatever.
I told people not to get gas with that shit, boy.
Like
that's fell. Higgy's the next Higgy. Can't you see?
60 games in a pandemic. 60 games in a pandemic. Like it wasn't real. Yo.
I'm not hating on Higgy.
Dodgers World Series is 100% real, but for us, like we can't put too much stock in a 60-game pandemic here.
Facts. Super 2. So Super 2 Thursday, Super 2 Tuesday, Super 2.
So this happened 2 days ago on Tuesday. The Super 2s. And they included Clint Frazier, Gleyber Torres, and Luke Voigt. So if you don't know what a Super 2 is, I have the definition. Ladies and gentlemen.
Andujar missed it by 5 days, son.
By 5 fucking days. So Super 2 is a designation that allows a select group of players to become eligible for arbitration before reaching 3 years of service time. Typically, this applies to players who have 2 years and at least 130 days of service time, although the specific cutoff date varies on a year-to-year basis. And like we said, Andujar missed it by 5 days. That fucking sucks, man.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I took from that. That shit fucked me up.
And I just remember when they sent them down, like they sent them down for a little bit. So
remember they threw him in left field? Like good luck.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
And then brought him back up to give this team a spark when we were losing, when no one was hitting, brought him up, and guess who gave us that spark, started hitting, broke us out of it. And then they send him back down because they don't have a picture for him. I'm like, this guy's been dragged through the mud. And all he ever did was come up, damn near win Rookie of the Year. lead the team in 2018, lead the team in doubles, was like the MVP next to Stanton, I guess. And we just don't. I don't know. We don't show him enough love, man. Year two due. Year two due. That 5 days. Someone should have made sure he got that those 5 days. I would have rather see him pinch hit late in the game than Mike Ford. And I know I say that a lot, but I'll never get over that. Mike Ford just late in the game. I know we needed it last.
Not to do. Super 2, not to do.
Yo, and our chance. We watch a bunch of guys strike out. Give him a shot, man.
Yeah, he deserves it for sure. And talking about anything else? Anything additional on the Super 2, guys?
No, somebody missed it by 5 days. That's 1 week. Monday through Friday. Not even Monday through Friday because you travel. That's one challenge. We play 5 days. One week been up for 2 series, which, come on, Yankees.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way they could do something for him, but I don't. Come on, man. I don't think 5 days. And we kind of knew. We did know obviously that it was going to take that we're going to take the time, but they put it out there. I don't know why. Luis Severino likely have some safeties on when he returns to the Yankee post. Tommy John surgery. I don't know what was it. There's always a purpose behind everything, right? Because we already knew he was coming back from Tommy John. They were going to be, bringing him along slowly. But they put it out there like, there's going to be some safety. So that tells me that when he comes back, 1 inning here, 2 innings here, bringing him slowly, ramping up his pitching.
We got to see if there's a minor leagues too. I don't know.
And exactly what's going to happen with the minor leagues. There's just so many questions right now with Sevy, which is why they keep putting that graphic with the starting 5, right? And they even added. I seen one with Loaizaga. I'm like, wait, no, we can't come in season with Loaizaga as a 5th starter. And at the same time, we could. It's fucked up.
Well,
thoughts, gentlemen. Thoughts on what's going on here with the pitching.
We gotta wait. We have to wait.
We gotta wait and see before I can't react to the Yankees not doing enough in pitching until it's final. But I mean, what Cashman says, he's saying stuff like, oh, we don't really have too much heavy lifting after DJ kind of thing. Like, I don't know the exact words that he said. It was something along those lines. And to me, it was just like, yeesh. Maybe
they know something that we don't know. Or maybe they're bluffing. Or maybe it's just early. We got to wait.
Yes, bluffing.
Yeah.
So the Yankees stepped into the holidays like I stepped into the holidays. The Yankees are already on break. They're not doing no work.
Yeah, they're on break.
Like, Cashman and Boone, they spoke this week, but they're not speaking next week, and y'all gotta wait till the new year.
Facts, Kellerman. We got any? Oh yeah, we talked about the Ryan Stanek shit.
The Ryan Stanek, we talked about that. I seen something on Twitter. Somebody posted Schmidt and I think Andujar for Trevor Story. I'm like, I don't know why would they do that. But
I would do that trade. I don't think they would do that.
I mean, I would do it.
Yeah, I'm in.
I seen people talking about like kind of dangling Tachman, the sockman out there, like, oh, we might like.
Tachman.
How many socks can you get for that sock, man?
Let him rock, man. That's Mike Top, man. The sock, man.
The sock, man.
I tried, guys. I apologize, and I promise. Oh my god, that was so. Ooh, you suck. Oh, stop. All right. Go ahead.
I don't know if you mentioned, but there was also talk about the Cashman's not looking to trade Luke or sign DJ to the number first. If they're going to sign DJ, to leave him at second. So that the Luke talks, the Luke boy trade talks, they could
Luke the Duke.
They're not trading that man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been a slow week, man. It's really
Super
there's
slow.
really not much that's been going on.
Cashman and Herman had that conversation, very spirited conversation. Talk with also Aaron Boone and Matt Blake were there too. It was very personal and was a heart-to-heart of sorts, and it was an important conversation. Called it healthy and important. And like I said before, when Hal said the comments of, "Oh, we're gonna see what we're gonna do," to me, it was the whole. All right, we're gonna bring them. It's obvious to us in like the internal, for them.
Right.
They're saying we're gonna bring them in 100%, but we can't just make this shit look like some easy like, you back right away. So
we don't care about that old shit.
Right.
That's in the past.
They gotta make it, even though it is important, right? It is important, but they gotta make it look like also.
Listen, bro, between me and you, I see nothing. I don't know nothing. So let's.
They got to make it look like some hurdles that he has to get through before being fully accepted back. And they're still calling it like, we hope to have him back. So they're not giving him like that 100% vote of confidence.
It's got to be forever hard on the guy.
Yeah.
And that's cool, but the end, which is incredibly important that they had this talk because it needed to happen. Right, but he also got to perform because although we're praising, we understand that the numbers are not going to count towards MLB numbers, but we're praising Gary for going crazy, going bonkers right now with the bat. Herman's getting his ass kicked, so we need. I know he hasn't pitched in a minute. He hasn't pitched in a minute, but we need to see something be like, what I mean? Like if you come in and this is your year and you want to prove everybody wrong and proving whatever it is the fuck you said. You got to prove it on the mound too. Mm-hmm. Show us something.
Rock over there though, like
he started nice. He started good.
Get Rock over there and figure out why he's getting rocked, and don't bring it back over here to New York.
That's true. That's true. Failure's also a lesson.
Yeah.
Get rocked over there, figure it out, and then come to New York. And if you're not a starter anymore, we got room for you to come out of the bullpen, Domingo. We'll figure this thing out together, man.
Figure it out. Or we send you some minor leagues and you figure it out. I don't know. One of those things can happen. This is the exact words from Cashman. Some work to be done, but not a lot in terms of the Yankees roster. Says the biggest hole is second base, but they're hoping DJ LeMahieu resolves it.
Yeah.
Also, the Yankees are in need of pitching help.
What's wild to me is because Cash was like, "Oh no, I can't talk about,
Oh, Masa's gone.
But he said I can't talk about other, free. But then all he does is shout DJ's name all day.
All day.
He's a free. Technically, he's a free agent. Technically, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong when it comes to these type of conversations, man.
Moss is gone, like 100%.
Yeah.
I was talking about it yesterday.
I'm not going to talk about that one yet.
I'll say it. Listen, that dude is donezo. To me,
I love Tanaka too much.
And I look at it like this. I love Tanaka. I love what he's done for us. All that playoff Tanaka. I love his hair. Listen.
I love his hair.
With Tanaka, the Yankees know the man's arm better than any other team out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're looking at it as like, wow, we really made it. What, 7 fucking years with Tanaka and a partially torn UCL and did not get surgery? Wow. And you know what? I think that getting another contract would be tempting fate a little bit to the point of be like, it's kind of like
1 year deal to knock.
Yeah,
1 year deal, Masahiro. Come through for I don't even know, 12 million.
It's kind of like you have a 1 year. You allow a 1 year lease to this person that is a known fucking like he steals shit, bro. And for the year, he didn't steal anything.
Yeah.
And then it's like the lease is up.
Year doesn't count.
And then you're like, damn, I renewed this lease. Something happens, it's my
Tanaka got
fault
a
now.
rough deal in the postseason. They threw him out there in Cleveland. It rained on him. They stopped the game late. Like even during the 60-game season, against Tampa, he pitched well for us twice, maybe three times, definitely twice. But we didn't do enough at the plate to win the game. I think Tanaka still has enough to come in here on a 1-year deal for the low, for the hometown.
I don't think he wants a 1-year deal.
But as a competitor, I think.
But he wants to be
as a competitor. As a competitor, I think he would want to come back. I mean, he still wants his money at the end of the day because he needs that security because of his arm, I'm assuming. But, like Mr. Wyatt said, it depends on the contract. If they have some clauses on the contract, like, hey, bro, you got to give me this many innings and, you got to do this. I think I'll bring Tanaka because, yes, his arm right now, basically, you never know. It's a fucking ticking time bomb, maybe. But we've been saying that for how many years and nothing happened.
It is.
And, yeah, you don't want to tempt fate. But, like I said, if the wording on the contract protects the team, and also protects Tanaka, I think I'll bring him back because at the end of the day that he could do what he could do on the mound, no matter what, especially in the playoffs.
Who's that pitcher? Pitch really good with a partially torn UCL. For the Cardinals, pitch really good. Damn, what the fuck is that guy's name?
Adam Wainwright.
Wainwright, yes. Pitched good with the partially torn UCL for a couple of, and then eventually it just went. It just gonna happen.
Yeah,
let's not let it go, okay? Let's not tempt fate. All right. We got in this contract. That happened. We came out on the winning end. This is a good contract. This will be lumped into making it a bad contract if we re-sign Tanaka. Sign somebody else.
Oh, like the A-Rod shit?
Like the A-Rod shit, all right? The first 10 years, people talk about the A-Rod contract being no, the first 10 years is great. What are you, crazy?
Yeah, that's money worth.
No, bro. It's that second 10-year contract. Like, why that happen?
What?
MVP.
MVP.
Yeah, you got 2 MVPs in that shit. Like, that shit.
World Series ring.
Hell
that was
yeah.
nice.
Other than that, I mean, when you did that re-sign is what fucked you up. Not the first time when you traded.
I thought, I'll be honest, I thought the CC re-sign was going to be crazy, but
he reinvented himself, though. He reinvented.
Yeah, he definitely reinvented himself, and I like that. But that A-Rod I don't know why they extended that shit. So, I mean, both things could be right, though. As long as the contract, if you give Tanaka 3 years, 45 mil, you're asking for fucking trouble. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Well, then
depends on the contract. Give me, a younger lefty.
Because I wouldn't want Tanaka pitching in the postseason anyway. Like, I'm over that.
Yeah.
Even not judging him off the 60-game season, but like, I don't think the postseason Tanaka thing. I think he might have lost that. But he would give me some confidence in that if he came back for a year and showed me he could do that. But no, I'm looking at this team right now, and I'm thinking of the World Series and how do you get to the World Series? You need to have an ace or 3 to get to the World Series because one night your ace could be off. You're gonna need the next night the next guy to get up and save the day. We have Garrett Cole and no other ace. Sevy, if Sevy gets healthy and returns to his ace form from 2017, like.
Which, by the way, guys, speaking of Sevy, in case you guys don't know, we're supposed to have Sevy on my Twitch. We're supposed to play a game. We're supposed to play some games together. So look out for that on Twitch. Sevy and I chilling, playing probably Warzone, and him probably smacking me all over the park. I'm gonna be the show. That'll probably happen. So stay tuned. That'll be cool. We'll be talking some stuff.
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that.
Not serious. But I mean that's it for Yankee news. Really, nothing else.
Yeah, I'm looking on Twitter just so we won't miss anything. But yeah, I don't see anything, man.
We good. I know Jack left us a voicemail, but Jack, you left us a 2-minute voicemail, brother. I cannot play a 2-minute and 36-second voicemail. It's just too long, B. Like
for a minute.
Just play 30 seconds on 4 different podcasts.
Holy shit. I mean, I could play it if you want. I mean, we're still way early. We'll play. You know what? Let's play this shit. All right, hold up a second. All right, this is. Let's see how it sounds. All right, there we go. Oh, shit was about to play Confessions by Usher.
Oh, Jack said don't play. Jack said don't play it.
Yeah, don't play it in the Twitch chat.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, he just told me not to play. All right. Great. All right. So let's see. That's a good shit. If you ever do want to leave us voicemails, feel free to do so. 347-389-4898. Try to keep it within a minute, and so we could get everybody in. You know.
He said he was hyped.
Oh, you were hyped?
What is there to be hyped about in December?
I don't know what he's hyped about, but he's hyped about. Now I want to hear it. Hold on.
Now I'm curious. Let's hear
Someone told him on Trevor Bauer and why we're gonna get Trevor Bauer. Like, no, we're not.
Yeah, probably. He saw that Yankee fitted.
Yeah, he saw that picture. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let Jack talk.
Yeah, we're gonna let Jack talk.
Let's let Jack talk. Let's see what he's talking about. He's mad hype, so let's see what he's hype about. Oh, I fucking had that channel muted. Hold on 1 second. Let's start it over again.
What's up, guys? It's Jack from DC. I wanted to thank you guys for all helping out with the amazing John Boy Media 8-hour marathon. That was crazy. I thought the Marley Rivera interview and Bob Costas were my favorite. Marley Rivera, I didn't know who she was, and I was just captivated. The passion that she had when she spoke about these players, it was incredible. That was my favorite interview John Boy and Jake ever did, and Trevor, until the Bob Costas interview, which BBD was a champ all day. A little bit of trouble during that scared the shit out of him. But no, that was amazing. I couldn't move. Jake couldn't move either. Now that was incredible. I was just thinking, what if BBD accidentally hit the soundboard for during that? Bob Costas was in the middle of his story, and I just hear, yeah, I'll taste other dudes. But that was incredible. And Joes, you sent me off on a little bit of a rampage here because I responded to one of your tweets being sarcastic, saying like, "Oh, Gary is so lazy," and you didn't know I was being sarcastic. So that kind of sent me doing some research on Gary because I was listening to another Yankee podcast, and they said, "Oh, the guy was on a rant about Gary, and he was like, oh, he sucks. He hasn't been good in 3 years." Why do people think that Gary was not good in 2019? I don't understand. Gary Sanchez, his OPS in 2019 was 841. That is higher than any OPS that JT Realmuto has ever had in his entire career. Gary Sanchez, at his best, is the best offensive catcher in baseball. I believe he is better than JT Realmuto. He's had higher OPSs in the past. He had 34 home runs. Yes, he batted 232, but if your on-base percentage is 316, which isn't great either. But, his OPS was 841. That's fantastic. He was an all-star. So can we stop the false narrative that Gary Sanchez was bad in 2019? In 106 games, he hit 34 home runs. I understand his defense is never going to be good, but I don't really care if he misses, if he has some pass balls, if he's hitting 30-plus home runs. Last season, he was awful. No one is denying that. And I was being sarcastic. I should have made it more clear, Joe. I just didn't know people still thought he was lazy. I thought that was just pretty much a joke now. But anyway, just thank you guys for all helping out with the John Boy Media Marathon. That was amazing. Excited for baseball to pick up again. Hopefully that happens soon. And yeah, go Yankees.
Hey, okay. Jack played that shit right there. Yeah, thank you so much.
Jack came with the receipts, baby.
Yeah, he called with the receipts. And I did not know, one, I didn't know that it was you. Two, sarcasm is very hard to pick up online. And three, Gary's, you're right. Gary's definitely not lazy. You're right on that. And that thing always sends me into freaking tangent there. Just, you had the numbers to back it up, but I just don't think that there's a such thing as a lazy major league player. That's just me. I'm sorry. You can't be a professional athlete and be lazy. Maybe you could be lazy in your preparation. We've seen James Harden probably do that. Showing up to camp. Like Rick Ross's old body. I don't know what's going on. But
he's still going to get buckets.
He's going to get buckets anyway. He's like, yeah, youngin, I got this. Come over here,
I don't
young
know, man.
blood.
He looked brolic. He looked brolic in the podium. He was on the podium. Like his arms were like, I don't know. Maybe it was just that angle. But he's the Rob Man of the new
One of them. One of the guys that gets
the new Rob Man.
NBA. But yeah, Jack, man, the live stream was crazy. I shed a small tear of joy when it was over because I understood like what it took and what that meant, and I was extremely proud. So I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
BBD definitely did kill it. I laughed when you said the "I'll taste other dudes" thing from Talking Baseball. If people listen to Talking Baseball, they understand what that's from. Gary. If you listen to Marley Rivera, who opened up the show, speak about Gary. Like people are kind of tired of defending Gary against his lazy narrative. He gets treated differently than anyone else, and like she even kind of hinted at it. Like, is it because he's Latino? Is it because he's not American? Like she was kind of like not saying it, but saying it. And yeah, man. That's how Twitter be, yo. If you say something on Twitter, somebody can just respond. It's open season, and they can take your tweet however you didn't mean it to be. And that's part of it. That's part of Yankees Twitter in the offseason. And as you grow in this, you'll become very used to it.
Yeah.
Facts.
And all right, well, gentlemen, we're up to our last words, and just wanted to know how you guys. Oh, why did I play that song? Idiot. All right, so we're up to our last words. So how do you guys feel right now? What are your last words for the week to let people know?
Last words, Keith.
Maybe for 2 weeks because I'm not going to be able to record on Christmas.
Oh, yeah, next week. Oh, yes. Hold on, let's pause this shit real quick.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Here are my closing words, remarks, thoughts, because this effectively, I don't know. We're not going to be here for the next 2 weeks.
Unless DJ signs.
Something happens, we'll figure out how to get on in between. But
we'll figure it out.
If this potentially is the last Pinstripe Strong podcast of the year, thank you. If this is the last one of 2020, we appreciate y'all. Like, I jumped in the chat, and the first thing I said was, "What up, friends? Appreciate hanging out with y'all. Y'all supporting us. This 2020 year was not real. It happened, but this is not what it's supposed to happen." So in 2021, which is right around the corner, 2 weeks from right now, we'll be getting back to doing more regular, I don't know, normal type of stuff. We hope in the near future, and we hope that you stick around for it. So bless up.
Maybe we'll do something on the 30th. Or really
30th? Yeah, maybe. I mean,
30th. We'll talk about it. We'll let you guys know.
Everybody's gonna be home chilling, so we'll have time.
Thank you for that. So, Chris, what you got for us?
Yo, man. Thank you guys for sticking through. Like Keith said, it was a weird fucking year. Felt like we were like an assimilated, like some type of simulation. But we made it, because of the fucking pandemic. Unfortunately, a lot of people that won't be able to say that. But we're here. We're still standing. We're still fighting. And for 2021, let's try to bring some new energy. Still be safe. Still washing your hands. Still wearing your mask. Still washing your ass. But let's bring some new energy to 2021. And let's keep pushing, man. Let's take Pinstripe Strong as further out as we can right now. And any last words for you, Joe?
Yeah, 2021. I wanted to have either a Festivus episode where we got some stuff like how we did last year, or a new resolution kind of year podcast. So we'll see what we'll do with that. Can't wait for 2021. I'm hyped for that. Definitely things will be changing in 2021. Best believe. I can't say anything yet, but because nothing's concrete, but things definitely shall be changing. We will, I can't wait for that. Make sure you check us out on socials, Pinstripe Strong. Follow us there. If you want to see me gaming, having fun, just definitely not taking shit serious. And follow me on Twitch at Joe's McFly as well. But guys, like I always say, I want to thank you guys. If this is the last podcast of the year, definitely want to thank you guys for a wonderful year and growth for next year. Like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on. Stay pinstripe strong. Let's go Yankees. Tell them, Noah. Troubleshoot. Sound issues, we troubleshoot the sound issues. Sound issues, we troubleshoot. All right. Now
She's a cockapoo. She's a cockapoo.
A cockapoo. Right. Guys, let's hop off. I mean, this ended up being about a little bit less than an hour pod. A little bit less than an hour pod. So, and then I had to edit the other stuff out, and then we'll post that. That'll go up tomorrow if you guys want to actually listen to it. The whole thing. You guys should listen to the whole thing since you guys weren't able to. What were you guys hearing? I didn't even hear what the hell you guys are hearing.
It was a robot.
On some of the clips from Twitch, you can hear the it's just like the robot echo on.
Yeah, it must have been pretty horrible. I don't know how you guys stood on. You guys probably just stood on there just talking to each other. So I appreciate that. Promise you we will have the sound issues fixed. Next year we ain't having no sound issues. Guarantee you that. Wait, I can't guarantee that, but I guarantee you I'll change up this Wirecast shit, bro. That ain't happening.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, no more Wirecast.
Yeah, that
no more Wirecast.
Oh, bro, we had a whole year, just going through this trash, bro. Like, such an expensive system. I don't know how John Boy and Jake use this with no issues.
It's a different type of setup.
They probably got the whole thing that's meant for it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a different kind of setup. Different type of process.
We'll get that, man. We'll make those upgrades.
Give me about 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to fire up the gaming stream, and then we're going to start gaming tonight, and we'll see what's up. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Keith. Stopping by. Appreciate you.
Peace out, my peoples.
All right,
Peace out.
My friends.
Peace.